What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle video. And in today's video, we're going to be using a team that is very interesting and has a Pokemon that has been requested several times over. We have the Midnight form of Lycanroc, and it is going to be paired up with another Pokemon that I really like, Lunatone, with Meteor Beam. So hopefully you guys enjoy this duo. You enjoy some of the other Pokemon on this team, as well as how Lycanroc really creates synergy with the rest of the team. Enjoy the battles, have fun. Alright, so we've got Inteleon, Porygon Z, Duraludon, Dialga, Palkia, and Blastoise. This is... like, to be honest, he has a lot of special attackers. And so we're going to lead out with Theivul, because Theivul will really be able to lower the special attack on a lot of these Pokemon and make it so they're not as scary. I'm just trying to figure out where the real threat is on this team. Like, I don't think I have anything to really deal with steel types. So that's a problem. If he sends out Palkia, we're probably in trouble. Alright, Inteleon. Oh boy. This is a problem. This is a problem, an immense problem. Not gonna lie. Foul Play and Snarl. We have Focus Sash, so we can live one move. Also, we're faster. That does a lot of damage. Why does that do so much damage to the Duraludon? Snipe Shot? Definitely into me. Okay, that didn't even activate Sash. That's nice. Oh, that did nothing. Flash Cannon? And double into me? Why? What did we even do? That's dirty. You deserve to freaking lose. God, man, that's so brutal. We're gonna go for a max airstream into Inteleon, and we're gonna go for another Snarl. I really wanted to show off with Lycanroc, but I mean, the moveset on Lycanroc really isn't all that interesting. It's Foul Play, Roar, Howl, and okay, he avoided it. No, that's not the one I wanted to miss. Now you can go for like a Draco Meteor and pick up a KO. I don't like that. Also, maybe I want to go with Crunch, because Foul Play, I think, basically goes off of attack stats. So Foul Playing into Inteleon was probably a bad call. Oh, you Flash Cannons. Okay, it's not gonna do anything. I mean, we're a Theivul. Be honest with yourself. You're not gonna actually do anything to me. I think where the threat lies here is probably Dialga. We can max Wormwind, and we can go for... Actually, no. Max Airstream does more damage. We're gonna double into the Blastoise. Hopefully Snarl hits both targets this time. He does not max. That is good. Also, with the Throat Spray, we're just putting down a lot of damage with Snarl, with Theivul. I was kind of hoping that he would bring out Palkia or Dialga by now, because I want to take care of those things before they become big problems. Mainly Dialga. Like, God, man, Dialga's gonna be a big problem. Like, jeez. I mean, Draco, Meteor, Max Wormwind will take care of Palkia, but Dialga is really where the threat starts becoming imminent. Then again, maybe after a couple of snarls, it's no longer that much of a problem. Pressure. Not too concerned with that. Max Wormwind and Snarl. Just depends. Is he maxing the Palkia? No, he's not maxing anything. Alright, that's fine. Get the special attack drop. And with a max airstream, we're pretty much faster than a lot of things. Noivern is pretty fast naturally. We pick up the KO on Dialga. I mean, not Dialga, Palkia. I'm not getting BDSP either, man. Just the size of the sprites of the Pokemon when they follow you, the way they're scaled is just terrible. And then on top of being scaled weird, I just don't like the chibi art style. I just don't. It just looks way too funny. I even saw a scene with Cyrus with Dialga and Palkia, and it was just weird for me. It was just weird. Do I even have Draco Meteor? No, I have Dragon Pulse. That sucks. Sucks the sock. Well, we still have a whole team versus these two. We can just keep going for Snarls and weaken the pressure that Dialga puts on us. We can see how much damage that Dragon Pulse and Snarl do. Oh, it's the Porygon Z. I'm not too concerned with that, to be honest. You're already -1 special attack. Now you're -2. You're not really going to be doing that much damage. If you maxed the Dialga, you would have stood a chance. Especially seeing how much damage Snarl did. And that's almost enough to pick up the KO. We just have to click Snarl one more time. We eat the max lightning. -2 special attack makes it so it just does absolutely nothing. Oh, we lived that. Oh my god, that is brutal. We lived that. So we can just click Snarl and we can Dragon Pulse into the Porygon Z. I think that the Snarl is enough to pick up the KO on the Dialga. We're putting down significant damage into the Porygon Z. He's at -3 special attack. We ain't got nothing to worry about at this point. And that is enough to pick up the KO. Oh my jeez. God, and we just lose Nosferatu at the very end, but that is fine, man. That is fine. God, I feel kind of bad. I mean, I actually thought that I didn't have an answer to this, but Theivul was goated. All right, looks like we're fighting a Sun team, so what I want to bring is Theivul and Lycanroc. Of course, we're gonna have to deal with Regieleki in the back. Regieleki's pretty fast. I'm kind of worried about that, to be honest. But yeah, what we want to lead off with is Theivul and Lycanroc. Lycanroc can kind of deal with the threat that is Charizard if it has a speed boost. Maybe. It's not going to have a speed boost. I'm pretty sure it's not. But Theivul can deal with Charizard and kind of tangle with Incineroar if it gets in after an Intimidate. I just kind of rely on Theivul to do a lot of the heavy lifting on this team. Like the Snarls just put in work, and Throat Spray and Unburden just kind of allowed Theivul to really kind of get an unexpected sweep going. Okay, there we are. Umbreon, Regieleki. Alright, so we don't need to bring in my baby boy. It's just tough. Okay, I'm gonna bring in Shinotic, and we're gonna go for Snarl. I want to preserve the Lycanroc. I need it for later on, possibly. Reggie, I like he used Protect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, they have a Snarl of their own. Okay. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, we can all play this game. We can all play this game, alright? You want a Snarl, I got a Snarl, we can Snarl for Snarl. We're gonna Spore, and we're gonna go for another Snarl into Regieleki. I'm not too concerned about losing special attack, to be honest. Switches in Incineroar. That's fine, Incineroar is gonna get Spored. We're faster than Regieleki? Oh man. That's interesting. We get chip damage on the Incineroar, and we get some pretty decent damage on Regieleki. Regieleki goes for Volt Switch. That's okay. We do get a Spore off into Incineroar, and we are going to get a speed advantage over the next Pokemon that comes in. Maybe it's a Charizard. I don't know, what could it be? Venusaur. Okay, this is fine. I mean, this is not that bad. Now I'm gonna switch into Nosferatu, and we're gonna go for a nasty plot. The Snarl just brought me back down to neutral. That's all it really did. So nasty plot's gonna put me back in the positives, or put me over the top. And since I still have the speed boost on Burden, we should be able to do some decent damage to the Venusaur. Not sure about the Incineroar, to be honest. It's pretty much put to sleep. If I was him, I'd probably switch the Incineroar out, switch into Venusaur, so you do have the speed boost coming in. Okay, switched out Venusaur. Groudon. Okay, this is fine, to be actual. This is fine. I should have just went for I should have went for another Spore into the Venusaur. That would have been just legendary if I did. But this is okay. We get off a free nasty plot. I'm gonna Super Fang Groudon, and we're gonna go for Grass Knot. I'm praying he doesn't switch out. Please don't switch out. Please stay in. Please be goated and stay in. Like, I just want you to stay in so you can get hit with a Grass Knot, please. Please. I really need him to stay in. He doesn't max. That's great. Oh, this is perfect. And we get the Super Fang into the Incineroar. Okay, he avoided it, but he's still fast asleep. This is great. This is just great. We can go for a max Airstream, and we can go for a Snarl. This is perfect, man. Like, you really don't want to go blow for blow with me. Really don't. He withdrew Incineroar. What is he thinking about? He's sending out Umbreon. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is beautiful though. This is beautiful. I love it. What I can do is next turn I can bring in the Lycanroc. Okay, we get a snarl off. Good damage on Venusaur. Now what is he gonna do? Because Venusaur is pretty fast. Sleep Powder, miss on the Theivul. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You hate to see it when your Spore hits, but the Sleep Powder on the enemy misses. Oh man, you hate to see it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is definitely switch in Lycanroc. I'm expecting Snarl, without a doubt. I'm just trying to figure out what are my options here. I could probably... Yeah, he's switching into Charizard. Probably max Airstream, and then I can bring in Lycanroc. Lycanroc will not really care about getting snarled, and Charizard will just kind of really fear a Rock Slide. Okay, he maxes the Charizard. The big question here is like, who does he attack? If he max protects, that would be really smart on his part. I feel like I would just max protect in this situation. I need to be careful not to throw this game though, because I can still lose this depending on, are you max guards? Yeah, I can still lose this. Yawn. Okay, that's all right. This is definitely all right, but if I was him, I would switch into Incineroar. He doesn't switch out. That's kind of dumb. He must not think that he needs to switch out. That's okay. He doesn't go for a Snarl, and he doesn't go for a switch out for the Intimidate attack drop, which is sad. Vital Spirit, baby boy. You can't put me to sleep. Best bet here is just switch in Incineroar. Like, that's just it. Switch in Incineroar. But even then, Incineroar is asleep, so what we can do is we can just go for Howl, and then we can just Rock Slide. Also, we have a speed boost, so we're good. We're good. Also, if you hear that, that's my heater. It's cold down here in Atlanta, all right? Maybe not as cold as like some of you Midwestern states. I have a friend in Ohio that I'm talking to, and then you know, some other friends and some clients in Minneapolis. So yeah, not as cold as over there, but it gets pretty cold. I'm gonna howl. Incineroar is fast asleep. Yeah, you're not waking up anytime soon. I'm not afraid of you. That did nothing. Also, at this point, I don't really care about my special attack. It's whatever. All I'm interested in right at this point is just waking up and getting a rock slide. Waking up, getting off the super fang on the Umbreon, that would be great. Hey, good damage on the Incineroar. And it woke up. And it flinched! Yes! My god, this team is actually putting in work. That Sun team literally just got completely neutralized. Completely neutralized. I mean, at no point is it doing anything to me. We pick up a KO on the Gigantamax Charizard, and we're gonna pick up a KO on the Incineroar with our Lycanroc. Vital Spirit prevents us from getting yawn to sleep. This is just beautiful, man. I need Nosferatu to wake up eventually. Umbreon avoided it, that's fine. We pick up the KO on the Incineroar. That is amazing. Foul play. He's not the one you should be worrying about. Okay, what's the last Pokemon? What's the last Pokemon that he's got? I'm pretty sure if he had an answer, he would have sent it out. Regieleki. Okay, yeah, Regieleki's pretty fast. Yeah. Rock Slide. That's just pretty much all we can do at this point. Wake up with a Super Fang to Umbreon, reduce his health to 50%, and then go for a Rock Slide and just kind of hope for double flinches. All right, that's pretty good. Electro Web. Yeah. That's decent damage. But you're not full health. Rock Slide's gonna do a lot. There we go. He picks up the KO exactly where he needs it to be. This is fine though. This is fine. I can bring in his Persian and Shiinotic. We'll just go for a Spore, and we'll go for a Fake Out. I'm pretty sure we haven't used our normal gym because we haven't sent out Persian this entire game. Fake Out's going to KO the Regieleki, and Spore is gonna prevent Umbreon from basically healing up the entirety of this remainder of the match. And what I want to do is I want to get a last resort off. And for that to happen, we have to use every single move. No, he protected. Okay, that's smart. Moonlight. Okay, you're still being put to sleep though. I don't really have anything else outside of last resort, so this is just it. We can go for bite on Regieleki, and then Pollen Puff in the Umbreon, get off some damage. Shiinotic's really not the damage dealer of this team. Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's not really gonna work on Shiinotic. I've made it to be bulky. I've made Shiinotic to be as bulky as it possibly can be. Like, its only purpose at this point is to get off like spores, get off string saps, and just basically, if it can, if everything else is done and there's no spores and there's no string saps to be needed, then to kind of act as like a healing partner. Other than that, its job is done. I'm just still surprised how easily we dealt with this Sun team. This is just good. The Umbreon has been like the only real problem here. Decent damage. We're getting decent damage off. If we just taunt, yeah, if we taunt, he can't go for yawn. So we last resort and we pollen puff again, and we can just go for spore to prevent him from healing if he wakes up. Oh, normal gym, last resort. Oh my god. How much damage is this gonna do? Oh, that's moonlight? Snarl. That's fine. That's fine. Last resort did so much. Especially with Umbreon's bulk. And that's still enough to pick up a KO. I'm happy. I'm happy, especially considering I beat a Japanese player. And those Japanese players, they are not hard to beat, man. They bring some really, 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 really high-tech teams. But that Sun team got shut down, man, all the way down. I love it. I love it. I just used a bunch of very subpar Pokemon that nobody would run in a team, and I won. That's the greatest joy a Pokemon trainer can ever have. All right, so we're fighting Mewtwo, Eternatus, Zamazenta, Giratina, Terrakion, and Yveltal. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fight and a half. We're gonna be sending out Lunatone, Theivul. That's gonna be our lead. That's gonna be our lead. I don't think I have any other psychic attacking Pokemon to deal with the Eternatus, so Lunatone's just gonna have to be our Hail Mary here. I don't know, maybe first turn we can go for Snarls. Yeah, we can go for Snarl. Yeah, we can go for Snarls. We can definitely go for Snarls with these two. Snarl, Cosmic Power. Just keep trying to build up boosts that we need, because we're gonna need them. And at least with the Cosmic Power boost, we're gonna have enough that Stored Power is gonna be doing some pretty decent damage. And then we can probably go for Meteor Beam and Eternatus. Dynamax Cannon. How do you outspeed? Okay, you went for Lunatone. That's good. That's good. Swift. Okay. I'm not gonna hold back, man. You brought a whole team of legendaries. I cannot hold back. I cannot spare this type of disrespect. Moonlight, then Cosmic Power again, and then go for Meteor Beam, because we're lowering their special attack, and so far what we've seen from Mewtwo is Swift, and Mewtwo's gonna die to another Snarl. Eternatus, we're gonna bring it to about half. After a Cosmic Power and 2 special attack drops, it's just not gonna do it. It did? Crit. Oh my freaking god. You gotta be kidding me, man. You pick up a crit at the worst freaking times. The worst. That was literally my only answer to the Terrakion. Okay, that's one of many alarms. Howl? I'm getting tired of that Eternatus, man. You are not about to keep freaking critting me, man. Stop. Stop, you menace. You menace to society. I am asking you to cease and desist. You hear me? Stop. Before I will make you stop. What is with everything making audible notifications? Shut up, computer. Shut up, phone. I'm literally fighting for my life against a team of legendaries. And Lycanroc is my only hope, and I don't think the Eternatus is that scary anymore. What we gotta worry about is the next Pokemon that he's bringing out. It could be Zamazinta, it could be Terrakion. I'm hoping it's Terrakion. It's never that simple, is it? It's never as simple as I want it to be. It's just never as simple as I want it to be. I promise you. Max guarding. I'm max guarding. My best bet here is that he's gonna Behemoth Bash the Lycanroc. That's my best hope here, that he Behemoth bashes the Lycanroc, because he cannot do anything to me with the Eternatus. Close combat. Oh my god. He doubled into me? Why? Why? What did I ever do to you to deserve a double up? Oh, it's not even max. What am I even afraid of? You don't scare me. You don't scare me. I'm just gonna double into it. I just need this thing dead. You don't have your shield. Oh, that still did nothing. Ah, Lycanroc. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna go for a snarl, and then I'm just gonna go for a fake out. I'm pretty sure after a nasty plot and throat spray, snarl should take out Eternatus. I could be very wrong though. I've been wrong about many things. Oh, that did pretty decent damage. Snarl might kill. Okay. That's actually pretty decent. We still didn't kill the Eternatus though. You're literally incapable of hurting me unless you crit a game. That that still did a decent amount of damage. I don't like that. I'm still worried because like he still has like one more Pokemon. Not one more. He still has Terrakion. Oh man. And if Terrakion comes out and maxes right as I'm clicking Grass Knot, we're gonna be in a bad situation. You battle. Okay. Dark Aura. Okay, well you're not gonna like what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch out again. Then we're gonna switch into Shiinotic. she's maxing it. Oh my lord. You don't need to max the Yveltal. You really don't need to do this. Have mercy. I did not enough damage to that freaking Yveltal. That did not do enough. Max Knuckle. Okay, that's weird. Oh, good call. Good call. Good call. Okay. He maxed the Yveltal. That's decent. I mean, things could be worse. Things could be a lot worse. Now what matters is like what he's bringing out. We have a special attack drop into the Yveltal. We're gonna try to spore it. Yeah, we're gonna spore the Yveltal. I'm gonna try to turn off. I got a couple minutes. I can do this before my alarm comes off. So if we can spore the Yveltal, then that's a dub. That's an instant dub. If we can spore the Yveltal, kill the Terrakion Grass Knot, then that's an instant dub. Which of course we do. Thing is, after a special attack drop, oh, he only has Max Knuckle. Oh, we survive on one. Oh my lord. Go to sleep. We survive on one. No way. I'm sporing both of his Pokemon. I mean, you're not getting away with this disrespect. Giratina. Yeah, Giratina's dying. I mean, the Giratina is probably gonna die from this, to be completely honest. Notice he has Shadow Sneak. I'm willing to be surprised. He doesn't. Okay. Aurora Spear into the mushrooms. Why? 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 Why, my dude? No way. No way. You just literally gave me the game. There's no way. Why would you do such a foolish thing? Okay, so we can just double up into both of these Pokemon. Snarl is going to be enough to kill Giratina. And Pollen Puff plus Snarl, especially a single target Snarl next turn, will be probably enough to deal with Yveltal. You're not waking up, buddy. Me and you both know this. You got a whole single target Snarl into you and a Pollen Puff. You're not bouncing back from this. You want to believe that you are, but you're not. Even if you wake up, you're not bouncing back from this, even after all these special attack drops. Like, he would have to hit a crit Oblivion Wing into the Shiinotic, and then whatever fighting type move he had, he would have to hit that on Theivul and pray that it's a physical and that it's gonna crit that as well, and then maybe he could take out the last two. But that was a good game. I am liking this team. Of course, I want Lycanroc to put in more work, but we have been getting matches where Lycanroc just really isn't ideal to do a lot of sweeping by itself. Lycanroc's midnight form is not as fast as its midday form. And because of Lycanroc speed, and we have a speed nature Lycanroc, so it's not fast enough to really outpace the threats that it is really coming out against. That's why Noivern is really ideal for it. Noivern that Dynamaxes, especially with Life Orb, is putting down some serious damage, but also it's providing Lycanroc the speed boost. And when you have the Rock Slide coming out into both targets, then you have the chance of flinching. That just adds on to things, allows it to snowball in your favor. But the damage output on Lycanroc, at least with Rock Slide, is not as ideal as I would like it to be. If I could teach it Stone Edge, that would be great. But I like the coverage that Rock Slide does. Like, even if somebody switches out, as long as it's neutral, then Rock Slide's still gonna be hitting for some pretty solid chip damage. But if you guys like these battles and you liked the fact that I was able to beat some people using legendaries, please subscribe for more. I would appreciate it. My birthday is in 4 days, and this could be your birthday gift to me. I would appreciate it, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.